MJ. I'm true, I'm straight, same OG every day. You can even take the resume. South, stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up, we man.
What you gonna do when we come for you?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Too much damage for one man. You're going 5150, speaking Spanish. Has temblado, estoy pesado. Vivo la vida peleando pecado. Estados Unidos al otro lado. I'm on a Canada, 6 when I so loud. Do it for my people, yeah, you gotta love it. Mexican across the stomach, so think nothing of it, but love it. Lucha, de la calle a la lucha. Siempre represento con mi chacho cachucha. 6 when I see more, that's my quota. San Diego, Puerto Rico, Sinaloa. Puyaca, Puyaca, 619. Hey, Puyaca, Puyaca, that's my pueblo. Puyaca, Puyaca, 619. Hey, Puyaca, Puyaca, Rey Mysterio. What you gonna do when we come for you? Córrele, córrele, ándale. What you gonna do when we come for you? Córrele, córrele, ándale. Mira, mira, guacha, guacha, cuidado con los celos.
And the opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 248 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP.
Nice reversal. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
2.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much. He could get the pin right here.
2.
match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me. Every time he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Speaking of the law of physics, I think Rey's gotten to a...
Here it is. He's building up ahead of Steve, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake, and we're going to see that fire put out pronto. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have, and that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying. I think I'd have more respect for MVP if he'd stop talking about how great he is and start showing us.
Hey, if you can bring it, you can sing it, and that's exactly what MVP's doing here tonight. His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was a champ for what? A couple of weeks? Of course, it wasn't anything compared to my legendary reign.
It was longer than that, and if I recall correctly, he successfully defended the championship against you.
Yeah, a fluke victory against an injured opponent. That's how this little jumping bean has to win his matches.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Tell me something. Do you really consider my...
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. Oh, now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk. Instead of pandering...
He got away with it that time, but he can't fake his way to victory here tonight.
1, 2.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week. Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Oh.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows. Here's the pin.
1, 2.
A lot of people think Rey Mysterio's really exciting to watch, but he just doesn't have the size nor the strength to compete at this level.
I think you're selling Mysterio short, no pun intended. Mysterio's developed a very unique style that makes the most of his natural speed and agility.
Sure, but if it comes down to Mysterio versus a super heavyweight on the mat, shoulders down, this could be it.
Oh, what a counter that was!
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this.
You gotta give him credit. He was playing possum and he got away with it.
1, 2, 3.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered